It is that paradox time again. So I hope you guys are having a great night wherever you may be. It is like midnight here, as you can see. We are going out here for the paradox hour again, seeing if we can get any shinies, or hundos or whatnot. So I'm gonna evaluate how this mic sounds, and I'm only gonna use this microphone, um, for this 45 minutes basically. So how is everybody doing tonight? Like I said, I wanted to get out here and play this event at this time because there's a lot of interesting spawns. Like, and this only happens like every so often. So let's almost got that one done. So I'm using the new earbuds. This is kind of like a early birthday present that I got off Amazon for Prime Day sale. Really happy I got them. I used these I used the Samsung Galaxy Pro 2 buds for so long, but the microphone reception wasn't that great. So I wanted to try the Pro 3 and see how the microphone sounds. The day so far that we get from at the top of the hour. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through the yard, grab the research over at the missionary, and grab the research from the church, see what we get. I need to set a route here to go from the gym to the church and then to the missionary. Because that would be like a personal route that I could walk. But yeah, I have no route set up here. So, and I might actually set up a route from the missionary down the road all the way back and back to the missionary. So I can make, there's a route down the street at one of the churches that circles the church entirely, which is wild. So, all right, we got a Rowlet, not shiny. Level 1. Ain't got to worry about. There we go. We got the 15 for the day right there for our Go Pass research. Yeah, that level 1 ain't that great, but it's a level 1. So interesting, interesting find. Because like I said, it was a birthday present somewhat from the wife. Oh, we got a Zacian. Somebody quick, grab the Master Ball. Tiny one too. Right, let him attack and throw. No, it's not a actual Zacian. We're not going to sit there and watch it, but let's see how good it was. 76. No. Oh, no, not good. All right. Cynical, 334. Now, I actually went live earlier and we got a shiny uh quillfish. So that was kind of interesting to get a shiny quillfish when I haven't caught a shiny here in a couple of days from going live. So let's see if it was a hoax or if it was actually streamer's luck. Let's see what we get here for research. Please do not be the Squirtle, the Blastoise. Really? Well, I don't know. Follow a route is literally what that gave me, and there are no routes here. Now we got a Gengar. This can be shiny, by the way. For those wondering, it can be shiny. Follow a route where there's no routes present I feel like I just got trolled. Come on. Like I was just talking about making a route here, and I feel like the game fucking trolled me. I mean, friggin' trolled me. Like, make a route. Man. And I know what it is. It's for the white masculine. But there's no routes here. So that's the part that sucks. I really should make a route here. Did I catch this one? Yes, I did. Okay, let's check out the IVs on these. Nope. 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 Oregon is a nope. That's nope. All right, so I don't take pleasure in destroying those, but they're not good. And that one we do need to keep space open for catches. Now the stream might restart a couple of times because the signal where I'm at. Where I'm at, the signal is terrible. Like I said, I could stay connected to the Wi-Fi, but then I would also be confined to where I could do this at. So, and I don't want to be confined. So, we got a Volt Orb. I've not seen a shiny one of these yet. Do we catch 28 CP? Catches Volt Orb. Okay, did I catch it? Yes, I did. Level 1 at 28 CP still either. Let's send them to the factory. So, I wanted to go out, see if we can get a shiny or Hondo Rampardos. Not a shiny. See if we can actually get it. Because I got WoW loaded up. Wow, that's not a bad one. That Porygon. I haven't ever gotten one that was actually that decent. So, not even during the. Oh, I may have gotten one with the background. That may have been pretty decent. So, one to camera 2. That's an option. I've been having problems with my Keo Pro. I've had it for a while though, but sometimes the camera. So that's the problem. Will fix whatever problem I'm having. Spin that again. I guess we were out of range. Follow a route. And look, where I go to routes, there's no nearby routes. There's none. That tells you where I'm at. Not sure. Got people sending gifts because it's after midnight where I'm at, so I think they can officially send stuff now in my way. Getting out, walking around, seeing, just the adventures of just seeing new places. Like, I hadn't been to used to live on it because from the looks of it, it looks like there's more of a community there, which there's a community here. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot more people playing around here now, but nobody talks. Nobody talks. Like this gym over across the street had never been taken until the past week. We've had it taken once, got booted out, which was great because I'd been there for like 8 months. And then this morning it got taken. So it was like a 5-day interval. So, and the person that was blue that took the gym before, um, I'd seen them around town, and they were one of those people that would boot right after you put something in there. So, in turn, I returned the favor. So, we're walking through grass now. I'm gonna walk across the street, see what we can find over there, real quick. I like getting out and walking around though. Sometimes I'll do this while I'm streaming. I have to get up and walk around like every so often because sitting at that chair, like right above my right kneecap on my outer thigh, will go numb. So, and I have to walk around to put circulation back into my leg. But yeah, this is Pokemon Go in the middle of nowhere, and we're doing the Paradox event. We got a Voltorb as we cross the street, and it's not shiny. We caught it. Let's see how good it was. Nah, it's a 1 star. Get rid of it. So tomorrow, or I should say later on today, I will be live doing Hisuian Lilligant Raid Day, and I will probably be catching spawns and doing researches between. So it'll be downtown. We'll probably just run the 14 and be done. And hey, it's a Zacian. Somebody quick grab your Master Ball. But yeah, yesterday was just a day I wish that didn't unfold it the way it did. It's crazy, but it is what it is. So we got a Zorua. Could this be a hundo? Let's see. 538 is not a hundo. So follow a route. I have not seen that research yet, and it's surprising that I got it out here of all places. What's going on, Pokemon? So my wife and my kids get nutrition assistance, and it normally re-ups on the 11th. And what happened was, because my wife works at Dollar General, being a content creator doesn't make a whole lot of money. And somebody, the day it uploaded yesterday, not even 5 minutes after it uploaded, someone wiped her account. They wiped it. Catch 20 Pokemon. A follower route's going to be kind of hard to do out here because there's no routes. They wiped her account entirely. Yeah. So from like 8:03 in the morning, no, 8:08 in the morning to 8:13 in the morning, they wiped it entirely. Just wiped it. And that was a lot of money they wiped too. And then when she calls DSS to let them know what happened, um, because it happened after December 2024. They put a sunsetting and they never re-upped it. But there used to be protections where if someone wiped your nutrition assistance, they would investigate it and give you full benefits back because it was fraud. Well, they let that sunset, so basically that's gone. By the way, how's the mic sound? Because I'm using a different mic this time. So that's gone, wiped, gone entirely. So it's cutting out a bit. Oh, that's probably because I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's Bluetooth. So basically, I can fix it here in a second. I wanted to give the Samsung Pro Buds 3 a shot because my birthday's at the end of the month. So I usually use the Buds 2. Okay. So basically, between 8:08 and 8:13 this morning in Philadelphia, Newark, and one other place, her whole entire benefits is gone, wiped. We don't live in Pennsylvania. We live way further south. I'm probably like 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours from Atlanta. So I need to turn my ball back on. Yeah, I know. So basically, where they had protections at one point that would protect people who are on nutrition assistance. My signal is trash. I can't keep connected to the Wi-Fi. Um, but I haven't been able to get out and play a whole lot because I live in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, I have 3 stops here. 3. And this is I put in 2 of them myself because there's a missionary next door to my house. Pokemon Go in the middle of the night because I live in the middle of nowhere. Yep, I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is right around where I live. There's a church here where I'm at. Man, this Trico does not want to get caught. Okay, he just didn't want to get caught. Or I may have already caught him. Did I catch him? I did catch him. He's not good. So, all right, so that's the gym in my front yard. All right. This stop here is for a missionary church, and where I'm at is actually one of the churches um in this area. So this is where I live. That's why I usually don't go live when I'm here. But right now with the space-time continuum thing going on, I wanted to go live because I wanted to catch some stuff and grind a little bit of dust because I haven't really been able to play this event. That's not bad for PvP. Um, but where there's been a lack of doctor's appointments, I'm gonna not delete both of those. This is like my only option. So we are, we got a couple more left to get. So yeah, basically with this paradox thing happening, the spawns are a little bit. Yeah, there's a cemetery here. Where I live at is considered the Bible Belt, and this state has the most amount of churches of all the states here in the United States. I have a missionary church next door, and then I have a church right across the street. So, but yeah, I haven't been able to get and play like I used to because, like I said, the wife's working 4 to 5 days a week. She got the job at Dollar General. I'm happy she's getting her health stuff fixed. I'm happy about that. My birthday is at the end of the month, and I started streaming 6 years ago on my birthday, so it's kind of like a stream anniversary slash my birthday. So, I literally for my birthday 6 years ago, I got a 1060 1060 Ti graphics card and started playing Final Fantasy 14 full time. I mean, here lately I've been playing WoW, but I kind of want to get in there, try to do like one more transmog run, trying to get some transmog, try to shoot for the last mount I need from this whole event, and then play some GTA 5. That's what I kind of want to do tonight after this because we got 15 minutes left. So I like to get out and do these when they happen. Oh, I caught something crazy in my front yard this morning. Granted, it wasn't evolved. So I got this in my front yard this morning. There was a Hundo Larvitar. I caught that. I hatched that on the EV Com day. Didn't get a Hundo. And then before that, for Go Fest, we got a shiny. We got a background Hundo Zacian, but I got a '93 Zacian as well. That's shiny. So, and I told myself I wanted originally to bottle cap my Rayquaza. I have a 13, 14, 13 lucky stream though. If we got the Hundo Zacian, we were gonna bottle cap the shiny background Zamazenta that I got. I got a shiny Zamazenta that was a 96. Let's see. Yep. What did you end up bottle capping, by the way? So I used my bottle cap already. So I told everybody, got the Hundo Zacian, which I did with the background. I was going to bottle cap this instead. And so after the raid day tomorrow, we'll be there. I only need. Oh, you did your Zacian? Nice. So you went opposite of me then. because all I need left is to win 40 raids, and I can do the 12 tomorrow. But yep, that's what I ended up bottle capping because I got the hundo with the background. I got a shiny 93. None of my none of my Zations had a background. Those shiny ones, at least. I had six. I got a hundo Zacian with a background, which was crazy. So this is the only. Yeah, it is. It's going to be so good for what is it, Latios and Latias? Because it's dragon, you got fairy, but Behemoth Blade's still going to hit harder. Um, I wanted, like I said, I'm getting a new camera also for the indoor stream setup. I'm getting, I forgot what it was called, the Insta 360. No, the shiny rate was terrible. So the first night, shiny, I didn't get any. I think I got one from the raid that day, and Zama. I got 13 shinies and I did over 150 raids. That was the one my son traded me. That's one I caught in Myrtle. Then I only caught one in Myrtle that entire day. And then the rest were remotes. That was the shiny with the background I got. That was my best one that I got from raids. My shiny I used for previous catch. Nice. But yeah, I got 13 of these, but I also did a ton of those raids. Now, shiny and Zacian. I only got six. So technically, I got six because I traded one to my mother. So I technically got five. This is one I got like back in 2024. I got these overseas: Tokyo, Australia, New Zealand, New Zealand. This one was my best one from Australia. And that one is bottle capable. So what I might do is when the silver bottle cap comes out, I wanted to give it to my Kyogre, but I think I'm going to use it on this. Because Kyogre's very useful. Don't get me wrong. Kyogre's extremely useful. Here comes another 2,500 dust. But Zacian has way more uses. Goddamn bugs, go away. But Kyogre's useful. But yeah, damn moth, literally on my phone, landed on my phone. But Zacian has way more uses, and it's so strong. So yeah, I think we might get some more thunderstorms around here. But yeah, Zacian is just so good. But Kyogre's useful too. So my second silver bottle cap, since it's going to increase one IV line all the way up, we'll probably go to my Kyogre. My first one's going to go to Zacian. And then my second gold bottle cap, which I'm about to walk. I live like on the side of an interstate, so I'm walking across the street. But my second gold bottle cap will probably go to my Rayquaza. Would probably go to my Rayquaza. Because I also have a shiny 96 Groudon now I got from my mother. I got a shiny 96 Landorus, which I have a special trade with someone that's local over there in Sumter, and I might end up seeing if they have a. It's wild seeing these things out in the wild, by the way. I might see if she has a shiny Thundurus Therian and trade to see if I can get that because I really wanted a better IB shiny Thundurus, and it sounds like kind of weird to say that's something you're looking for. Yeah, I wanted to bottle cap my Rayquaza. That's what I wanted to originally do. I have a shiny Lucky 13, 14, 13. If I would have bottle capped it the first day, I probably would have been done. There we go. We caught that. That right there, if you catch it, is 2,000 dust. That and Gengar. And I'm hoping that one of these Gengars that spawn is a shiny. Because I had a Ghastly shiny a couple months ago. We stopped at a stoplight. I tapped on a Ghastly. And it ran. It just ran. Did I catch it? No. So, yeah, we ended up burning through Three. So I burned through Ultra Balls for Go Fest because I wanted to basically make it the most efficient. And then I burned through Ultra Balls for the EV Com Day, which was 2 days. I tell you what, Go Fest, I did a 13-hour stream the first day. 13 hours. After the event, I still tried to go back and find people to do Zamazenta, but it won't happen. I honestly should have listed it in PokeGenie or something like that. I don't use PokeGenie though. That's the thing. I use the Pogo Raids Discord. Yeah, that was a 2-star. Wasn't bad. Okay. None of these are good. Now, what I do is I walk around the fence to my backyard. Yeah, I usually get burned out after these events, but the thing is though, like, I want to do this. I want to do Pokemon Go content full time, but right now, given limitations, I also play WoW. So, and once I get everything caught up, like the last week of the season, because the next season starts August 12th. Let's see what we got in this research, by the way. So Growlithe, 543. Not bad. How good was it? Eh, I've always wanted a hundo one of those because I have a hundo regular Growlithe. So, and I've got a couple shinies of both of them. But like, I wanted to say, right now the WoW season's been kind of crazy how they've been doing the staggered release. I've been having fun with WoW. Don't get me wrong. There it goes. Lag. Did I catch it? I think we might be close to the lucky trinket now. I'm not sure. Probably do a lucky trade with the wife because I have a lucky with my mother. So in this house, my grandmother plays it. She's been playing since it came out. I started playing it last year, and my wife started playing it like 6 months before me. So we all play Pokemon Go in the house. So Mama Sin and I, since Miss Sin has to work tomorrow, 4 o'clock to close, we're going to be going out and doing the Lilligant raid day. Granted, you could probably solo Lilligant because yeah, when's y'all's raid day start? But I need to go out and get those 12 raids done so that way I can. Yeah, there's not been a whole lot of Rampardos spawning right now. It's crazy. We'll walk up this way. I didn't catch that one. It's 11:20. Okay, so you got like about another 2 hours. That's not bad. Now I am happy that Solgaleo and Lunala are in raids finally, because for the people that did the raid day last year for Necrozma, but they weren't able to get they got the fusion energy, they got the Necrozma, they just didn't have the thing to fuse it with. I'm glad that that's back out because that was kind of crazy. You're going to have a raid day for something that you get the fusion energy, but you can't freaking fuse it. Now I tried to go for another hundo during the Necrozma raid day, which I didn't. The best Solgaleo I have personally is a 98. Oh, dude, I know the feeling, man. So where I'm the XXL, I got 2 floors, literally 10, 10, 10, but not the hundo for that one. But that one will be filled soon with the hyper training. Zacian, I did way less raids for it. I did probably 130. I did 180. Well, I didn't get the XXS, but I have the XXL. Which one's my XXL? Let's see. Can I find it? Let me see. Yeah, for Zacian, like maybe 40 or 50 raids in. Now, the rest of those raids I did in person. I did like 40 or 50 remotes because I was streaming it and I was done. Then I decided to do it in person, and I didn't get a single shiny in person. Let me see. Zacian and XXS or XXL. There it is. So this one right here is my XXL. I'm going to star it and tag it XXL so I don't accidentally delete it. Zama. Let's make sure I don't delete this one. And XXL. I got two. 441. Okay, I got three. So what's the best one out of these IVs? 720, 4270, 4260. So this one right here, XXS. So I don't accidentally delete it. Because I'm gonna go through a purge soon because I need to free up some storage space. And I'm sitting on like a whole bunch of those, a whole bunch of the Reggies. Now we did get a 98 Reggie with the background. Got quite a few level one Reggies too, which was cool. That whole thing was really cool, being able to get a level one legendary. I mean, granted, yes, it's going to take more resources to power it up, but you could actually put those in like other PvP types because of that now, though. So that was really interesting. I've already gone through like I think 50 balls tonight, just catching stuff. Don't mind. It doesn't matter really because I'm just kind of like casually catching stuff and chit chatting with people. But the signal here is fucking terrible. Got it. The signal here is terrible. So that little ding, I kind of like that thing where it just dings in my ear and it doesn't really play the alert or anything like that or the sounds from the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the level one legendaries for sure because that was really cool. Let's see if anything spawned at this stop real quick before it resets. But yeah, I've got like we got two Cyndaquils. We got a Cyndaquil and a Shieldon, so we're gonna catch that real quick. Hopefully we can catch the Cyndaquil. Now I'm really liking this event, like where they switch up the spawns like randomly. I mean, I'm liking the Stardust games, trust me. Did not see him the entire night. That's the whole reason I came out was to try to get a better Rampardos. Hopefully we can catch this before the spawns change, because I might walk around for a little bit after the spawns change. Another Rampardos. And it just literally switches right when we tap Rampardos. So let's see what we got here. Not good, not good. Like what, the logic behind it. So if there's actually logic behind it at all. See, no nearby routes. And I got this research here from this stop. Follow a route. It keeps switching from 5G to LTE. And there it goes again. They keep switching from 5G to LTE, so network error. There it goes. 12 o'clock, around 12:30, and I didn't do it. All right, come on. Let's go to event. Um, like I said, I live in the middle of nowhere, so this sucks. That's why I like. There it goes. The only thing I really got to worry about here is wild animals. So, and I know walking down there's a dirt road behind my house. I used to walk shoes. So, like right, which is crazy. So I've been wanting to do what's just happened with the health, the nutrition benefits the wife got. I've got to prioritize that now over anymore either. I have an Alienware tower with a 30 70 Ti in it. I don't think it'll do a lot. Yeah, I know. Like I'm gonna do enough with the free passes. The reason why is because when this comes back out in raids, it's not gonna have the shiny rate of 1 in 10. Then next weekend, I don't know if I'm going to do the Gigantamax Ladia, the Gigantamax Lapras raid day. I did that originally back in, um, whatchamacallit, back in February. So I feel like this is one that I'm good with missing. Um, the Latios and Latios raids, I might actually do those because that's the weekend after my birthday. The Gmax finale, I will be definitely, I mean, the Pokemon Go finale, I will definitely be doing on stream. With Eternatus, yeah, buddy. I will definitely be doing that on stream. I'll walk towards this part of the backyard. So I figured, you know what? If I'm outside walking around trying to catch stuff, might as well go live. Because I actually miss going live with this as much as I was before. I really do miss it because I have so much fun doing this game. I have so much fun playing this game. Like I said, I enjoy WoW. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. Don't be a stranger, man. If you see me streaming, whatever, man, stop on by. If I'm raiding, I probably, sadly, should be paying attention to the chat, but oh my God, I almost walked into a tree. I should be paying attention to the chat, but um, it happens with raids when you're locked in or doing keys. Like I know I need to get the rest of my. I have 17 IO to get in WoW right now on my Pally in order to get 3K for the season. 17 IO. So I think we're gonna try to shoot for that sometime in the next couple of days. Nope, nothing good there. But so far I'm because I was more worried about the wild spawns, which we did get our first Shundo from the wild area spawns. I felt like if I probably would have pushed a little harder, I probably could have got the Hundo Kyogre, but I really wasn't trying to push at the time because it was right around Christmas. So this year, though, I'm gonna plan a little bit better for that event. So I'm gonna plan it a little bit better. I have a feeling, and a lot of nope, nope. Mm-mm. I have a feeling that we got Kyogre and Groudon last year. Some people are saying we're gonna get Rayquaza this year for Wild Area. I think it could be Rayquaza. I also think I gotta look at my arm now to make sure there ain't no fucking spider on me. Ah, fuck. It's always fun. Always fun. Um, I think we could get Solgaleo and Lunala's in their shiny releases. Think about it. They get a signature move and they get their shiny release. I feel like we'll end up getting that. That's a chance we can get that as well. So make sure I don't get a damn spider on me. I literally walked into a damn spider's web. I didn't even know it was back there. I knew the one up here was here. I hate this feeling. Get it off. It's on me. That's my zipper. Okay. Um, ooh, it's my hair. It's been stopped. I have a feeling though it's either gonna be one of the two of those. We're either gonna get the Honda or we're either gonna get the Rayquaza raids coming back, or the Solgaleo and Lunala and their shiny releases. So, yeah, it's just. I'm gonna go over to the church again real quick because I would relog because this thing does not refresh when you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna screensaver it real quick. Close. Open back up. Screensaver off. There we go. I'm gonna reboot the game because that's what I've noticed with this event. Those I haven't got my free box yet today either. Turn it back on. Let's see what's around here. Nothing really. Like during the the Twilight Hour type thingy, more stuff spawns. So, but that's what I think. We're either going to get Rayquaza, like some people think, or we're going to get um, Solgaleo Lunala. That's what I think. So, me personally, I think it's the latter, but I'd be fine with either one. The shiny for Lunala and Solgaleo look insane. But it's kind of crazy, though. It was almost a year after Necroza's debut and shiny release that we get Solgaleo, Lunala, and Raids. Before you had to have a Cosmog, which we've seen 31 of these raids. No, a lot more. 25 of these raids. Well, 23. Because this one, okay, these two refused. This one is a lucky I got from somebody, my grandmother. I got a 98 lucky. And the rest of these are from raids, which our best one from raids is 2300. Would have been cool with a 2305 or even the hundo, but it is what it is. And that and the Soul Galeo Lunala share candy, Cosmog. So you can grind a little bit for one right now, but I'm gonna try to grind for Lunala when it's released because Lunala is a beast. Granted, Soul Galeo's a beast too. Kind of wanted the hundo because it's a lion and Leo and my birthday, and was kind of I was kind of hoping for a hundo of it. But there'll be other times. It'll be back. Like this is its first time in the raids. Yeah, not good. So it'll be back. They always come back in the raids. So we got a Sneasel here. I got a pink Sneasel earlier. I was so happy to see it because I hadn't seen the shiny in days. So let's see how good that one was. I want a hundo of it. I really wouldn't mind a hundo Sneasel. I have a 96 Shadow Hisuian Sneasel, and I've got a couple that one's like 015, 01514 or 01515 Shadow, which is nuts that I got that. But how far have I walked with this guy? Not very far. I should have just went ahead and pulled it out when I started walking because I was not going to remember to feed it and do whatever with it. But yeah. So what I'm probably going to do is I want to go back inside and review the stream and see how the microphone sounds. Because if the microphone sounds great, I'm just going to keep using the microphone with it, honestly. Because that was the problem with the other one; it wasn't that good. The Galaxy Pro Buds 2. So, and the cool thing is with these is if I'm walking around with both earbuds in, I can hear what people are saying around me. Which I don't know if that's a good thing if it comes through on the stream, because there could be something fucked up going on. Like, oh God, the craziest thing that happened. So the first night before GoFest when I'm doing remotes and doing Zamazenzas, around 11:15 of that stream. Yeah, I mean you can catch it on Kick. Also, Kick automatically posts Twitch. I don't know. I don't know if I posted it or not. I'm sitting outside, and all of a sudden you hear pop, 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 and people start running. And I'm standing on the fourth floor balcony of this hotel, and I look over, and people are just running. I'm like, well, okay, what's going on? I ended up looking on it later on. A 17-year-old employee from Conway, because it's a very busy area on Friday and Saturday nights. Almost a nundo. Crap. So I'm sitting there streaming, and that happens. I'm like, okay, well, and I think I ended the stream shortly after. Where I'm at's like one street over from where it was at, and you could see the restaurant right from where I was standing. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. So let's see. But yeah, I kind of want to go in and review the stream, see how good it did with the earbud. Because if it did, I'm happy with these things. I got the Pro Buds 2 for my birthday 2 years ago. And if that's the case, I'm just going to stick with Samsung phones and, their earbuds because it's really good stuff. So, but yeah, birthday stream will be coming up in exactly 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 25th. We're going to do a birthday stream and it's a Friday. So if the wife's got to work, then that weekend we're going to go out and we're going to game. We're going to grind whatever event's going on. Um, if you guys are local and I guess whatever event's going on that weekend and you want to play and I'm in town, um, well, if I'm in the next town over in Sumter, feel free to let me know and let's, go out and catch some shit and beat some bosses up and whatnot. Cause I think you're going to want Latios and Latias for a tournament, Eternatus. Um, I would love it if I could actually get I have a Hundo Latias from raids, so I'm not really focused on that a whole lot. What I would love to get is maybe like a 96 Eternatus. Not nothing crazy. So, but it is the Go Max, it is the Go Fest Max finale. So that's going to be fun. So we're going to be out there for that. And I don't think I'm getting any more spawns. Let me see. Have they refreshed yet? Because there's nothing across the street. But later on today, from 2 to whenever we run out of passes, assuming a little again, I might go downtown for it, or I might just do them here. I don't know. I'm not burning remotes for it. If I burn remotes, it's for Solgaleo. Speaking of, let's see. Oh, we hit our 150. Okay. We're at 214 million experience right now, so we've gotten 3 million experience during this event. Who's at a raid? Um, ah, can receive gift. I'm gonna go ahead and send out some gifts. I always like to keep my gifts sent out. So, but yeah, I will return in a little bit for some WoW. We're gonna run Eternal Palace, see if we can get those mod shoulders to drop on Mythic and Heroic, so we can actually complete Mythic and then run Heroic and port out. We'll probably do this. It'll be easier next week because I won't be grinding so many mounts because technically there's only one mount left and I could grind it on a couple of 70s, so we might do that real quick too. And if we got some time left, GTA Online tomorrow night. I'm hoping for an alt run. If not, then it is what it is. Then we might hit some visions and do some GTA Online because I need to get some stuff for the monk. And I should be geared enough now to efficiently do do raids. Not raids. I should be efficiently be able to um do the visions on the monk. When I tried to do them originally, I was like 640-ish, and now I'm like 662 on the monk. So, but yeah, we will return in probably the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna hop on WoW, and we're gonna do the damn. I got a 70 army I can send to that dungeon, so we could be done with it. Hopefully, it's not as many runs as it took me to get the goddamn Gul'dan out. 54 runs. 54 runs between 2 weeks and a bunch of 80s, and then I started resorting to my 70s and got that and shark bait on my druid. So, but on that note, I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Later, y'all have a good day if you don't come back, and I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Peace.